a city that knows the proper way to smash a guitar, it is the city of rock and roll. And in the footsteps of rock legends of the past, another one has been shattered to pieces before kickoff here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Green Bay Packers for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go. It's week 11. Return coming from the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. They'll be led out by the promising young rookie quarterback from Nebraska.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went 0-1 picking up the loss, but he was 0-1. One pick, no touchdowns. Not good enough. Defeat not an option this week, and neither is a lack of touchdowns. They intend to rectify both.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He's got Wright. Complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
At the 45-yard line.
Jones setting up the play action. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? 3rd and long for him here. And the pack gets home. They drop him. 4th down punt coming up. Ethan Evans out to do the honors. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. They're led by one of the fastest quarterbacks in the game from Alabama. Here's Jalen Milroe.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 20-yard line.
We'll go play action here. It's Milroe. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly down at the 32-yard line.
12 yards. That's good for the Packers.
Off the play fake. Milroe. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. On first down, they'll run. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. But it looked like the Packers were able to cover it. No turnover. They keep possession. Third and short. It's Milroe. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26.
First down, Green Bay.
Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Milroe from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
To the ground and incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Milroe throwing on 3rd down. That's the line. He's going to run for it. Packers sending out their special teamers. Field goal coming from the left hash. A 40-yard look. that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Browns and their running back about to get back to work. And he's been carrying a great campaign now into the heart of this season. He's sitting top 5 in rushing yardage. On first down, Jones. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Jones. A little screen pass for Judkins. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. It's into the hands of Wright. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Green Bay offense returning to the field for their second possession. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. That one's cut along the left sideline. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And it'll give the Packers the first.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Look at this. The tight end getting a carry here. So the change of pace to the tight end, he isn't going to yield anything. Stop for no gain. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
To the air. Milrow dumps it off to his running back. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Milrow hangs on to it. Only able to get back to the line on that 1st down play, so no gain. And nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
From the gun, Milrow. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down. Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Put some air under it, deep down the left. And his heave isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our first quarter. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
At the 26-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31.
They go play fake with Jones. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16.
Brings up 2nd and 16.
Jones looking to throw. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Jones now on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That's good.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Play fake, Jones. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground. Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down.
Nick Martin on the coverage.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Play action now with Jones. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
4 yards.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, Judkins. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone. Gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
2nd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Completed over the middle. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
From the pistol, here's Judkins. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. 2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Now Jones.
5-yard line.
From the pocket, looking for a target. Now he's forced out. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They only need to fall forward 1 more yard. Here's 3rd and goal. Jones running sneak. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Browns take a 2nd quarter lead. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Browns take a 4-point lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Starting from the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Packers and quarterback Jalen Milroe readying for their next drive. And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point. 1st down throw here from Milroe. He completes it in traffic. And this one does not go far.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the
3rd and long, they're going to throw.
brings up 3rd down.
So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And they were 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's Jones to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Gets him on the in route. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
That's good for a Browns 1st down.
On the give, here's Judkins. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
He's brought down to the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Jones now to throw. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. In deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Throw here, 3rd down. Gets it to him on the screen. He's out here midfield and still going. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
On first down, Jones. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 now, Jones. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
To the air on 3rd and long. Sheds up for Usher. That's completed right side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. He's got a man left. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Judkins up the middle. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 18-yard line.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Caught by his running back, Judkins. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing here, Jones. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now there's Tyler Luke for the field goal attempt. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Luke knocks it through. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of the half.
The Packers getting one final drive before the half. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. Milrow with it on first. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Milrow from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd.
The Packers, 1st down.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Complete out to the right. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one.
A gain of 13 yards.
On the gun, Milrow.
And the Packers, 1st down.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. Here's the final play of our first half.
Browns 10.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Look at this first play, and he's going for it. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat, because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the 3rd quarter underway. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here's the Packer offense headed out to start the 3rd quarter. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. Blowing back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Go play action here. It's Milrow. Throw left side, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
1st down. An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Green Bay.
Off the play fake, Milrow. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing again now on second down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Monroe throwing on third down. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Packers send out their punting unit. Jordan Stout's the one to send it away. And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. The Browns getting their offense out there. And it has been all about these defenses so far. The Packers are all over it. He goes down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 15. At the 20-yard
operating from the gun, it's Jones. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. Nickel look by the Packers on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. New set of downs for him. He starts at the 38.
38-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
4-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Judkins running between the tackles. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
The 45-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. And the pack gets home. They drop him. Browns are lining up to punt. Ethan Evans, the one to kick it away. And a fair catch made here at the 17. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this round, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Signaling fair catch, and he takes it in at the 37. The Browns ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Here's Jones. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
The 22-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The Browns are lined up to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. 1st and 10 from the 32. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. 1st down throw here from Milroe. Little off center, his man just couldn't adjust to it.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The big play, and that's him 17 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Oh my! It's intercepted in the end zone! Well, no surprises here. They decline that holding call, and they're going to hang on to that interception. On first down, Jones. Going deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But the Browns got this one back, so they luckily hang on to possession. Still their football, but need to make some progress here. This is second and long. Now Jones. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on third down. Short side option here. He's running left. He's run, that's about 4, but he's still well shy of that marker. It's fourth down.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
And he'll take in the fair catch just above the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10. The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. And this group feeling a little urgency to make the most of this one, Brock, after they threw that interception the last time out.
Yeah, we know there's no more predictive stat in the NFL than giving the ball away. You walk that fine line as a quarterback. You can't play timid and scared to make a mistake, but you know you can't put the ball again in the other team's hands.
And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up third.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the fourth. 5 men in the secondary for the Browns. Third down. Milroe looking to throw. And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up fourth down. Their punter making his way out now. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. Nice punt here, up and angled towards the sideline. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. Now we see the Browns offense headed out. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Had some room to work, and he took advantage, giving 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Here's Judkins on second down. Oh, man, nothing flung again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
No gain on the play. Makes it third and
2. Jones. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Punting unit out now. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. Pulled in at the 20. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds. The Packers and Matthew Golden ready to take over once again on offense. So first and 10 now from the 30. And he has kept his pace up in the second half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his... And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Will take over right at the 5 after the return.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and chewed up yardage in the open space. That'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Go to him again. He punches this one in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns go up by 2 scores as they try to put their through by Luke. And the Browns double their lead to 14. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Packers all set to get back out there. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be at sky high right now.
Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. They try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Milrow now to throw. Short pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the first. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
To the air, Milrow. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Fair catch hauled in at the 18-yard line. Back out now comes the Browns offense. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Handoff now to Judkins. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Looking from the gun. Here's Jones. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
I'm just looking at this hourglass of saying, Kate, and realizing there's not much time left for this team. But the only chance they had was to create a sack right there. Give a little momentum to their offense, who now has no margin for error. You've got to go score.
And the fair catch brought in right at the 40. Out now runs the Packer offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. Fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And this is going to be Browns football. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot. Right, he's got great what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. That second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 now. Jones. A little screen pass for Judkins. He still has room inside the 30. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. All set now. 1st and 10.
That's good for a drive.
Running this is Judkins. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Another one for Judkins. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards.
He was brought down at the
Packers going nickel on 3rd.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up
To the air on 3rd and long. Oh, he got free! Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a 4th down decision.
Tyler Luke on for the field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
Luke knocks it through. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And what What a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out. The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they've played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
Running left side by Jefferson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
37-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
To throw, here's Milrow. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
10 yards. And the Packers first down.
Throwing now, Milrow. He takes it himself. And Milrow goes into the slide with enough yardage there to pick up that 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
86. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Milrow from the gun. In trouble now, and the ball is out. But it looks like the Packers will recover it. No turnover. They keep possession.
Recovered by the offense.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. Open way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. I can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. No good. The pass goes incomplete. That lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
1st and 10 now. Here's Jones. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
To number 84.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 22.
Judkins headed right. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns moments away from their 4th win of the year. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Starts the return at the 34. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. They'll run here from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 45.
From the gun, Milrow. Completes this one to Kraft. And he's brought down after a short gain. Working quickly here.
A gain of 4. And it's
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout. Blown back, it's the handoff. He's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
Throwing here, Milroe. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. 1st and 10 from the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now it's Milroe. A quick slant into the hands of Golden. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Matthew Golden. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Browns.
Shotgun now for Milroe. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Bronk, means it's 3rd down.
17. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Another Packers 1st down.
From the red zone on 1st. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Browns take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. But once you have to finish with points.
So the Browns come away with the win. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time.